coronavirus.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
From the Henry Solstice Studios of New York, UFC has a location for UFC 249. Khabib has traveled back to Russia. MMA news with the MMA Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, baby. How you doing, Jesse?
Ooh, wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
That is good to hear, Jess. We are here on another Monday night, the MMA-Holes Hour.
Whoa.
And it is wonderful, wonderful. Movie recording has been stopped.
And we have a buzz.
Oh, yeah. All right.
This is the way to start a show.
Hit the,
The what?
you know what I'm talking about on the camera.
What am I hitting?
The one thing, the only thing that you hit on that camera. Yeah, what is that buzz? Oh, we got a buzz. Look at this. It's off, Jesse. All right, we're going to have to deal with that buzz. Let me know if you hear that hum. It's off. Come back. Hi. Welcome to the coronavirus stream, where the last time we were live, we were shut down 6 times, but we still went forward with our 11-hour stream. You hear the buzz. Okay. Yes. Let's do this, guys. Let's go. Why is there a buzz? The fuck is going on? There was no buzz. Oh, it's your mic. Oh, it's JVH's mic. Is there? Oh, is the computer
Maybe.
plugged in? Yeah. All right, Jesse's. There's the buzz. Now we gotta unplug the. Hey, hi. Hey guys, how you doing? All right, the buzz is great. Well, that was awesome. What a way to start this stream.
I think it's a good challenge. It keeps us on our toes.
No, Jesse, if you want me alive, it does not keep us on our toes because honestly, it shaves a year off my life every time this happens.
It's just a microphone.
I'll be dying next year.
Oh,
all right, so the
goodness.
coronavirus is still in full effect, but who cares, right? The MMA holes are here. The MMA holes are live, and we have some good news.
Ish. Kind of.
The first thing we found out today was Khabib is going back to Russia. So my immediate thoughts were, well, there goes UFC 249.
Wonderful.
And then we find out recently that there is a location. There indeed is a location ready to rock for UFC 249. It's close to be done.
Yes.
We have that story to get to, and now I'm like, hooray!
Wonderful.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Hey, the last standing Vigo needs toilet paper.
Shout out to Chrome for literally shutting the MMA holes down like 3 or 4 times the other night.
True.
He did. Yeah, it was all Chrome's fault. Thank you, the last standing Vigo needs toilet paper.
We will continue to blame Chrome from this day forward.
How dare that Chrome. Anyway, so some weird news and then some quote-unquote good news over here. How do you feel now that Dana White is still guns blazing?
Excited, but like nervous because he hasn't revealed anything yet, and I understand why, but nervous.
Super. It sounds clearer now, too. What the hell's going on
Hello,
here?
Zeus.
Hello, Zeus. So, okay. We've been getting this Zeus thing. I don't know. Am I Zeus?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Maybe I look like Zeus. I don't know. You know what's funny? Like, we were getting this Zeus thing over and over again. Thank you, Ethan Roberts, for the donation when we were doing the 11-hour stream.
Yeah.
And then we watched this movie called The Invisible Man.
And the dog's name is?
Zeus.
Yes.
So maybe he's talking about the dog from Invisible Man.
Highly doubt that.
I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Zeus. A joke that one person gets. Nothing
Sorry,
better than that.
Ethan.
Imagine a stand-up comedian getting in front of a crowd and telling jokes only he gets. It's not going to work. But thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So, all right, Jesse, give me your feelings on this.
So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because, like I said, he hasn't revealed it yet. So anything can happen. But I'm extremely excited because it's like I didn't doubt Dana White, and now it pays off that I didn't doubt Dana White. You know? So it's like, yes, let's fucking make this happen. Let's prove everyone wrong. Everyone says this is a cursed fight, but I'm so excited to see it happen.
Well, listen. The good news, Jesse, is 10 minutes ago, this was released on Twitter. Chris Weidman, him and Wonderboy. What do you think about this picture, Jesse?
I can't.
This is the first thing that, as soon as I go over to Twitter, this is the first thing I see. Well, congratulations, guys.
Lord.
All right. Does this sound? Is it me or is it clearer through the headphones? Am I hearing?
It does sound a little bit clearer.
Why? Does it sound clearer to you guys? Hold on.
Change?
Lord.
I don't know. It sounds like
Like,
maybe it's
extensive.
what? Does it sound? Does it sound different?
Wonderful.
I changed a couple of settings,
good,
but
though. It sounds good. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't sound bad at all.
I can't figure out what the hell's going on anymore. Anyway. So yeah, the reason why I was going to Twitter is because Brett Okamoto put out this tweet. It's all over the place over here. Jesse, what does this tweet say?
Per Dana White, a location for Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson is 99.9% done. Confirms Khabib is back in Russia. I also asked him if it will be a full undercard for UFC 249 or a shortened lineup. He said full lineup.
Ooh, full. Like full erection that I have right now, Jesse.
Wonderful.
Because a full lineup, full card. And the only thing I could think of right off the bat is, well, it's going to be in Russia. That's right. It's got to be there.
He's heading back to Russia because of the coronavirus situation. So I can't really say it's going to be in Russia, but as it stands right now, rules are rules. He has to be in Russia.
I think it's there. I really believe that it's in Russia. The only thing is, if they're having a full card, how are they going to get all these fighters safely there without contaminating anybody?
What do you mean?
Like, how are they? I was listening to Cormier on Ariel Helwani's. He was doing his quarantine stream for ESPN, and they were basically saying, "You gotta love DC." He's basically saying, "Hey, if I was the president, I would just literally pick everyone up, have people meet in certain spots. I'll pick everyone up in my private jet and fly them to the location." Is Dana White doing that? Like, instead of looking for a fight,
It's funny you mention that
looking for
because
fighters to fight on a card?
Petty King in the comment section of this tweet said, yes, risking the health of your fighters so you can get another boat. I think everyone's kind of on this weird like run of Dana White just being selfish or greedy here, but you have to understand he's running a business. He's running a sports organization. Like, this is nothing to be played with, and for all the other sports to be shut down right now, this is the perfect time for him to capitalize. I know it's not healthy, I know it's not safe, but I can't kill the guy.
Guys, listen, you and that pesky person in the chat, Dana White thinks you guys are pussies.
No, I said I can't kill the guy.
Oh, you can't kill the guy.
I'm
Oh,
on
okay.
board
I'm
with
sorry.
Dana White.
Whoever. I apologize, Jesse. Whoever said that in the chat, he thinks you're a pussy. I mean, this is the UFC. These are real men, right? That's what Dana said. These are real athletes. These are real men. These are badasses, and they're no pussies. They don't care about no stinking coronavirus.
You know what
Jesse?
it is too is they tried to put this fight together 4 other times. Like, do you understand the catastrophe that would occur if this fight does not fall through?
Listen, what's more important, Jesse? Safety or UFC 249?
UFC 249.
Exactly. So what are we talking about anymore? You know, like Dana makes a good point. Oh, the media, they're all destroying them for putting the fighters' lives in danger. But let's be honest.
Well,
if UFC 249 doesn't happen, the world may as well end.
Don't worry. I have an article that might save that. Dana White did say it will be behind closed doors.
In Russia, right?
Don't know.
Shopping during a pandemic.
It's Krom Tia Dom.
You're ready for this stream? Yo, get shut down? Bitch ass nigga,
You
hoe was nigga,
son of a
punk
gun.
ass nigga, white ass nigga, nigga, nigga this, nigga that. I love nigga.
Whoops. All right, so Jesse, get to the news over here.
Oh,
Actually,
my Lord, Chrome. So immature. A
Chrome,
show
listen.
that you so dearly love and support.
Listen, I mean, once or twice you could drop it in there. Ha, 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 ha. But I mean, I don't know. What are we doing here? All right, thank you for the donation, Chrome. We really appreciate that. And this is the first story we're going to get
Yes.
into over here.
So, according
Hold on a second. Before that gets going over here, I see someone coming in, and his name is Ethan Roberts.
Russia is too cold for Corona. Zeus.
Okay.
I don't know. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it. Zeus to you as well. All right, Jesse.
According to MMA Fighting,
going
Dana
on?
White says that a location is set for a closed door UFC 249 and won't reveal the location.
Wait, so it's not going to be outside?
UFC 249 has a location, but where that is remains a secret. UFC President Dana White on Monday told veteran combat sports journalist Kevin Iole that the April 18th pay-per-view will take place on its originally scheduled date behind closed doors.
Hold on a second. I apologize. I just got to say something real quick. Spirit Bird, I just want to make this very clear to you. Chrome's black. He's a black guy. So if you're saying he's racist, then he's racist against his own people.
This guy's just hating.
He's legit black. So, I mean, listen, if
Hate is gonna hate. If
you think the community or the channel's racist, there are probably a couple of bad seeds in there. But Chrome, unless he's racist against his own kind, like Dave Chappelle when he joined the KKK, I mean, I don't know,
Do you know
man.
what I think of now every time I see a hater comment? Ready?
What do you think, Jess?
I think of either Kevin from Chicago or Fears Man behind that account.
What's that?
And whenever I see a hater comment in the chat, I think of either Kevin from Chicago or Fears Man behind the account. And I'm like, oh, well, understandable.
No, well, listen. No, I don't think he's being a hater. I think he's
being a hater.
like, well,
he
I'm
said
getting.
this channel has some KKK supporters. So.
I think. Well, listen. Here's the thing. That's another guy. That's Ethan Roberts, Jesse.
No.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Spirit Bird, and he threw some explosions in there too. So does that mean you're a terrorist?
It makes it a more important comment.
The fact that he threw explosions in there, I think that makes him a terrorist. So I don't know what's worse, racism or terrorism.
Okay, Kevin.
Hold on a
we
second.
get it,
Jesse,
Kevin.
okay, Jesse, I got to school you for a second now.
Why?
Not everyone. We have
No,
192 people watching.
No, I'm not saying it is. I say I think of him as Kevin.
Okay,
That's how.
but he might not. You think you're just assuming that everyone knows who Kevin from Chicago is?
No, to me it's funny.
All right. Oh, so you're telling your personal jokes like the Zeus guy?
Yes.
We have personal jokes going on tonight. Anyway, Spirit Bird, listen, no terrorism tonight. I mean, listen, maybe a little racism here and there, but stop dropping the bombs. Cut it out. All right, what are we doing here?
All right.
We're out of control.
Yeah. All right. UFC President Dana White on Monday told veteran combat sports journalist Kevin Iole that the April 18th pay-per-view will take place on its originally scheduled date behind closed doors. Only the city and venue remain a mystery. UFC 249 is headlined by a lightweight title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson, one of the most anticipated fights in UFC history. The bout has been booked on 4 occasions and been canceled due to injuries and
Can I just say something here, Jesse? And I apologize for.
This is really rude.
I know, but we're supposed to be comedic too. The doesn't Dana White's face look like my face when I first sat on the bidet, Jess? Right? Isn't that give you the same look? This was the exact same facial expression I had when I sat on that Lux. Confusion yet satisfaction.
Wonderful.
All right, go ahead, Jess. Back to the news.
Okay. UFC 249 is headlined by... Oh, I already read that. The bout has been booked on 4 occasions and been canceled due to injuries and other last-second mishaps. The promotion has already promoted one event behind closed doors when UFC Brasilia took place at the empty Ginásio Nelson, a concession forced by the governor's order to cancel sporting events due to the coronavirus pandemic. White sought to move the UFC's next 3 events, originally scheduled for London, Columbus, Ohio, and Portland, respectively, to the promotion's Apex Arena in Las Vegas. But when the Nevada State Athletic Commission halted all events until March 28th, the trio of shots were postponed. On Monday, the NSAC announced the cancellation of a meeting on March 25th that was to present guidance on the continued regulation of events amid the pandemic, which has so far infected over 350,000 people and killed over 15,000 people worldwide. A request for comment to the commission on its ongoing COVID-19 plan went unreturned at the time of his writing.
Okay, so here we go. A closed door UFC 249, which all the events have closed doors, Jesse. So that's no surprise. Yeah. Oh, no crowd, right?
Wonderful.
So the fact that this card is still a go, The fact that Dana White is desperate to put this thing together should make a fan very excited. But there is an audience out there that is, and rightfully so, a little disappointed in Dana because, hey, what about safety? Like, what about all this crazy stuff? Now, I have been really keeping track of the situation with this coronavirus. I literally watch every stream where Donald Trump is out there. I was even sitting through the stimulus stream between the Democrats and the Republicans. I am not a political guy by any means, but this circus between the Democrats and the Republicans, both assholes, to be honest with you. I am happy to not even be part of any of that stuff. I'm watching them complain with each other. It's like they're fighting over toys. It just so happens to have to do with the coronavirus and stimulating the economy. But Trump has been talking about this. What we can take from this is it's very serious. It's getting more and more contagious. Italy's a complete mess.
Yes.
Some countries are controlling situations. Some states are controlling situations. But with this all going out of control, I can understand how certain fans out there are like, well, that's not safe. So, and I'm playing devil's advocate because honestly, I was thinking that way, but now I don't care. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to be a shellfish about this, Jesse.
And selfish.
Yes. Now, if the stream is not clear to you, or if it's buffering or anything like that, you could lower the quality. Or if it's not clear and you want to increase the quality, there's a little thing down below where you can go 480 or 720, so you can switch the things up over there in case anyone's having any problems with the stream. But it looks like it's going fine. So I'm going to lean more towards, I just need to see this UFC 249. Dana White's a grown man, right?
Yeah.
These fighters are grown men and women. They're making decisions for it. Dana White's not forcing them to fight. If Dana says, hey, listen, I'm going to give you the opportunity. It could be possibly dangerous. We're going to take every precaution we can that we're going to get you there safely. We're going to have the fight. We're going to get you home safely. But we can't guarantee anything because that's basically what they're going to do. There's going to be waivers. There's going to be things that say, hey, listen, this is risky. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, to protect themselves.
Is it irresponsible for Dana White to even put these fighters, like put this on the table and give them the situation to do this?
100% it's irresponsible, but does anyone give a fuck because they want to see UFC 249 so badly? No. You see so many people, like, there's people genuinely complaining that Dana White is being extremely irresponsible, but he doesn't give a fuck, and neither does anybody else who actually wants to see this fight happen. I know it sounds extremely immature, and it's completely ridiculous to even consider an organization like the UFC to put together an event amid this crisis, but it is probably the best thing I have ever seen in my life.
It's yeah.
So
what a sport.
Yes, it's irresponsible. Yes, it's immature. It's selfish. But fuck, do I want to see it? What
a sport we're involved with. You know, I mean, the UFC is really something else. It's really special. That's all I could say. Listen, let it go. These fighters are adults, right? For the most part, they're adults, okay? They can make decisions. The only thing that might make me feel a little weird about it is they really don't have any other options here. Like, this is how they make a living.
Well, they do. Like,
so the UFC could pay these fighters like how Bellator paid their fighters. They could say, hey, listen,
for a canceled event,
we're going to cut you a little bit, a little chunk of change here to kind of get by for a couple of months until we figure this thing out.
Yes.
They could do, but instead of giving them the money, instead of giving a couple of bucks.
There's a third option.
What's that?
They could theoretically wait if they promise to schedule it, like, say, August or something like that. That makes economically sense. They would do that. But because people want to see it so bad and people are so afraid of it being cursed and fighters need to get paid, they wouldn't.
Well, here's a plan. Now, the UFC, yes, they're still in debt. They didn't make their money back with that $4 billion deal. There have been multiple articles out there saying that the UFC still needs to make a little extra cash. With Dana White, buddy with Trump, right? And there has to be money put aside here where you got to think, okay, these fighters that were supposed to fight coming up, you give them a couple of bucks here and there. You do a little UFC stimulus thing, and then you hold off a couple of months. And then you give them this opportunity.
So you're saying
it may be a little premature to say, okay, we got shut down for a couple of weeks. Let's throw it into high gear after a month when everything is still a mess.
So you're saying pay them a stimulus check.
Yes.
Now. See what I did there?
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
A stimulus.
I just said that.
You know.
Yeah.
Because we're all getting stimulus checks, maybe.
That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, a fighter stimulus.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going, but yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
That's exactly what I just
you
said.
said pay them now, and
A stimulus. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if Bellator can give them a couple of bucks for the fighters that were supposed to fight, these fighters that were supposed to fight on UFC 249, you cut them a check. Maybe you say, hey, listen, I can't pay you all the money, the bonuses and all that shit, but we'll give you a couple of bucks.
Something
We're going to hold
over.
off until a month that makes sense instead of kicking it into high gear. That is probably the logical thing to do, the smart thing to do, the way to cover your ass. Throwing them into this fire can lead to a lot of problems, but they don't care. This is the UFC. This is Dana White. He's waving the flag. I don't know what flag he's waving. What is he?
he's waving the stimulus.
The stimulus flag. He's on his horse. He's like, yeah, and just going. So that's that. Let's see what the chat has to say about this.
Sun Green says socialism is the answer. LOL. Tony will kill kebab. Fighting is already dangerous. Dana's ass-licking couple, says Eduardo. Eddie Enriquez says, ha ha ha, the red flag. Fook humanity. Rye the Tycogen says, I'm going to get skipped over on the check because of... I missed it. Sorry, man. Because of what?
All right, so there are a small audience in the chat, and I think majority... Let's just do this. Okay, let's take this vote over here. Do you think that the UFC should go guns blazing and within the next couple of weeks try to put something together? Give us a location, UFC 249, full card, let's go. Should they stimulate the fighters with some money, wait a couple of months until things cool down, and then do it, all right? So this is what I want to know. Yes, let's go. Listen to Dana's plan. Let's go guns blazing. Yes, that. Or no, I don't like what Dana's doing here. That's what I want to see in the chat, and then we'll address it.
The Champ thing is a very real thing. Says yes. Valid Rowdy, yes. The Champ says yes. Life and Logic, I agree. Cancel. A lot of yeses by the Champ. Aiden Oliveira says yes. Oh God, go James.
Here they come.
No, yes. Every day. No. Cleo Art, no, yes. Let's go. No, yes. Do it. Clip art, shoot from the hip. Yes. I could care less. Yes. A
lot of yeses.
Yes, no. Clip art, yes. Keep it going. Tony taps Khabib. No, yes. Clip art. Stop saying clip art. No, yes.
Just stop reading it.
No. It's hard. Yes, no. 100%. Shut the fuck up, Gary. We need UFC 249 for our sanity. Yes, no. JBH, say it. No. Lock him in a room. See, no.
Okay, the only way we're going to handle this, now I see a lot of no's pouring in. So the only way we're going to handle this, Jesse, is we got to put a poll up.
Okay.
Let's put a quick poll up over here on the community section of the MMA Holes. Jesse, you mind dropping that shit together? I know. God forbid.
Moss, you are a rare form today.
I'm fucking with you, man. You're like, do I have to?
I didn't say that.
All right, guys, throw it up there. Let's do a poll. All right, so basically I want to know, should the UFC go forward with this plan of having UFC 249, or should they be safe, cut them a check, and wait a couple of months? And we'll see what the chat says over here. I'm curious to see what you guys think. I see a lot of yeses in the beginning, and then the no's start pouring in. So it's a touchy subject, because...
So, yes, put them at risk, and no, cut them a check.
That's the same thing. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's not the same thing. So, yes, move forward with UFC 249, the UFC 249 plan, okay? Or no, cut a check and wait a couple of months. I think those are two fair options over there. All right, we're going to put this on the community section. Get your votes in quickly. Quickly. I want to see what the percentages are like before the show is up. Because I think this is it's an interesting conversation.
During a pandemic.
Right, Drive, what up?
I totally agree. At least pay them to cover training costs and coaches. They deserve pay for being prepared.
That's the thing.
Their fault events have been cancelled.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you see Bellator doing, I know they're not making as much over at Bellator, but they did pay everyone plus bonuses and all that shit. So if the little guy is doing it, you gotta think the UFC can, cut a check and perhaps wait a couple of months until, everything cools off. Probably an option, right, Jess?
Right.
Okay, let's see what we have over here.
Super chat.
This is the Champ is a very real
This fight has
real
to
thing.
happen, and Tony will kill Kebab.
Thank you, the Champ. All right, so Jesse has put the poll over on the community section. We'll give it a quick check, and we'll check it throughout the night. Hopefully we get to save the show. We'll take some phone calls towards the end. We'll do a couple of stories over here. Community. Let's see.
I just want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, I don't know. I just looked. Why are you giving me dirty looks?
I just want to punch you in the face.
Jesse doesn't like the high-paced Monday show. Because, like, we're pressed.
I like high-paced Monday shows.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So why you give me dirty looks?
I don't know. Like, sometimes when I feel
I don't understand.
When
like,
I feel you're stressed,
there's no.
I just want to go, Papa!
I have zero stress right now. I legit have zero stress. The stress is my girlfriend looking at me with devil eyes. 67% saying yes, move forward. And no, cut the check is 33%. All right, get your votes in there on the community section. We'll check it. And while that's going on, let's get to another story.
All right, Stipe Miocic, according to MMA Fighting, is devastated after the Zagreb earthquake hits family and friends. Stipe Miocic is a diehard Ohioan, but his roots are in Croatia. The UFC heavyweight champ on Monday expressed his condolences for all of those affected by a 5.4 magnitude earthquake.
Earthquake. My family had an earthquake. I don't know what I'm going to do over here. They're fucking under the rocks and shit like that. I got to go over there and save them, coronavirus, motherfucker.
I haven't done Stipe in a while, Jesse. We would do.
That struck Zagreb on Sunday.
Something during a
You did that on purpose.
No, I actually didn't. I left him on, but hence the anger.
I don't care, I only watch UFC for the ring girls. You hear that, Subert or whatever your name is? Not only am I a racist nigger, but I'm also sexist. You don't like it, come suck my dick from the back hoe.
Wow. Oof. Oof. There's Chrome firing back. All right, thank you, Chrome.
The tremor caused widespread damage to the city's downtown and left one teenager in critical condition when a roof collapsed, according to the BBC. Citizens were in partial lockdown due to the COVID-19 outbreak and fled into the streets as buildings shook. Miocic, whose state is in partial shutdown due to the virus, said he was devastated by the word of the earthquake. Miocic is expected to defend his title this year in a rubber match against former two-division champ Daniel Cormier, but with the UFC schedule on hold due to the coronavirus, it's unclear whether the promotion's events will take place as planned, with the state's governors ordering the public to drastically limit activity in order to spread the virus. Live sporting events are now a question mark.
Do you not, like, I used to dig Stipe as a heavyweight champion. What he's accomplished was pretty impressive with that run. But he's kind of annoying now, no?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No, I think he's fucking totally annoying. I also think that he might not even come back to fight.
Okay.
I don't believe... All right, Jess, what's going on?
I
Give
think
me a
he
hug.
will.
Give me a
No,
hug.
ew, I don't want to
Give
hug
me
from
a
you.
fucking... See, I told you.
Ugh.
I knew it. I knew there was something crawling up that
Ugh.
badge. Yeah, I mean, I don't... There's something about Stipe that kind of rubs me the wrong way now. I don't know what it is. It's really bizarre. Maybe because he beat Daniel Cormier. You know, I'm salty. I don't know what it is, but there's something about him that I feel like I could care less if he came back. Am I wrong for thinking this?
No, I think there's going to be one final fight and he's going to retire maybe.
You think it's going to be DC?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let us know what you think in the chat about Stipe Miocic. And hopefully, so everyone's all right with the earthquake? I mean, I don't know. What's the earthquake? Is everyone all right?
No, one teen was injured in the earthquake.
But
and
his
is
family's
in
fine.
Critical condition. Yes.
Was the teen part of his family?
No, I would not think so.
Okay, so what the
Otherwise-
hell is the point of this story? So he's upset,
It says he's devastated because it's where his family and friends were.
but his family and friends are fine.
I suppose. I don't know.
So,
ask him. Why don't you ask him?
Stipe, what the fuck you devastated? Everyone's fine. Let's move on.
Conor McGregor says, Lord Jesus, please save Italy from any more suffering. According to Bloody Elbow, the world watches as Italy struggles to cope with the coronavirus pandemic that has swept the nation, and many celebrities have extended their condolences and shared their sympathies on social media. Conor McGregor, who is still training in self-quarantine back home in Dublin, Ireland, is the latest star to offer his condolences to the Italian people. The Notorious posted the following heartfelt message on Instagram, quote, I cannot get Italy out of my thoughts, praying daily for this nation that brought the world such amazing things, from its people and their cultures to its architecture and design, its style, its cuisine, its art. The list goes on and on and on. Italy and its people are class personified through and through. Lord Jesus, please save Italy and its people today and every day here forward.
What is this? This is a spaceship?
Picture of him in Italy.
What the fuck is that? Is that a flying saucer?
No,
What
it's
is
the
that?
sun shining through the sky, Moss.
That shit looks like a saucer with rays coming down. So that's in Italy.
Yeah.
That shit is a fucking flying saucer. If I've ever seen one, Jesse. What the hell? That's no fucking sun rays. So that's supposed to be like implying that Jesus is there?
No, I think it was a picture he took while he was in Italy, and he decided to use that to emphasize his prayers.
Oh my goodness, Connor. Come on. Is this go with the whole I'm cool with all the gods thing? Is this what he's piggybacking off of here?
I don't know, Moss.
I hope everyone in Italy's fine, man. I have family in Italy. I don't even know. I have no idea. But hopefully everyone, I mean, Jesus. Not everyone's all right. You see the videos of people singing in the streets?
Yes.
It's kind of crazy, man. That is a UFO,
not in the
right?
streets, from their balconies.
Yeah, they're all hanging off their balconies in song. It's really fucked up what's happening in Italy. Really messed up. It's messed up what's happening all over the world. But good thing with the spaceship isn't Connor's Instagram.
Moss, I have some bad news for you, by the way.
What's that?
The coronavirus cases are rising in Arizona.
Well, we need to stop that. You need to cut it out. You know what I think they're doing? I think they're just testing more. That's why it's rising. What's it up to?
Like 290 something, and 2 people have been reported dead already.
Well, how about the numbers in New York? Can't really sniff those numbers. New York's
7,000 something.
New York's crushing the death game over here.
There's more people in New York.
But they're killing it, New York. New York is like, yo, I'm dropping the Corona mic and just whacking everyone over here. Fuck the other states. We running this shit. Send in the militia. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
New York don't give a fuck. Anyway, Jesse,
Yeah.
to calm the nerves,
What nerves?
the coronavirus nerves.
Corona nerves. Mystic Roots is a boutique organic hemp farm located in the Pacific Northwest. It provides the type of quality of product that you will absolutely not find in those old CBD companies. All of Mystic Roots products are homegrown on a trusted Oregon farm and completely organic, so you don't have to worry about those extra fillers or additives that those other CBD companies don't tell you about. Visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description and get free shipping on any order over $35, as well as the best quality flowers, edibles, extracts, and cosmetics. Use promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, for up to 15% off your entire order. Ever since we started using Mystic Roots, we've never wanted to turn back to any other CBD company. Once again, visit Mystic Roots with the link in the description using promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and get a 15% off discount on your entire purchase.
Very simple, 15% off CBD down below Mystic Roots.
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. Bet365's online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description, promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and get up to 100% bonus match as well as $25 as a welcome bonus today. We play there ourselves and recommend Bet365 if you want to add some exciting fights or any of the sports you are watching. Once again, go to Bet365 with the link in the description below using promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, and get a limited time 100% bonus offer as well as $25 as a welcome bonus. Make some extra cash on the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at Bet365.
So I know there's no sports. I know we're saying,
Casino.
Bet on UFC. There's casino action. If you want to gamble away, Bet365 is the place to do it. You know what? Fuck these live reads. Let's just say what it is and what
All
they
right,
get.
I got you.
Right? I mean, you don't need all that rambling.
Well, it's only in the contract. All right.
Well, I mean, we don't have to do this 3 times a week.
Use Theragun.com/holes. Link in the description. If you have body aches or sores or pains from working out or from your job or just from being home taking care of children, whatever it is, if you have an achy body, Theragun is there to save your day. Theragun is an at-home therapy machine. Theragun.com/holes. Link in the description. Promo code. No promo code. Theragun.com/holes. $40 saving with 2 free attachments. Again, that's Theragun.com/holes.
Yeah, check it out. That stuff feels great on your body, especially during these achy times.
Sticker Mule is there for you if you have an event or organization or a business. If you are looking to promote your business with more marketing materials, there is no better way to go than Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule offers durable products in all sorts of shapes and forms and sizes. Anything you need, Sticker Mule has got. Make sure you use Sticker Mule.
You know, funny thing about Sticker Mule
What?
is when I was walking to the mailbox the other day and I'm coming back and I see a sticker. I don't know who put it there, but it's been there for, half a year now? And it looks brand new. It's been through all the elements. The snow, the rain, still there, no problems. So it's actually pretty good stuff. Sticker Mule. Check it out. Oh, what else do we have?
Well, Moss, this is the coronavirus era, and a lot of people are buying out toilet paper lately. Well, you don't have to worry, because we have Lux Bidet, and we have a discount. Lux Bidet promo code MMA-Hole for a 10% discount. No need for toilet paper anymore when you can squirt all those dingleberries right out of your butt in 2.7 seconds. Lux Bidet, link in the description. Promo code MMA-Hole, all one word, for 15% off your entire purchase. And use your coupon ID for a $5 coupon code.
You know what, Jesse?
Yeah.
It's quicker than 2.7 seconds. Just want to say that.
1.7 seconds.
It's instant. Instant cleaning.
ESPN Plus, there is nothing like it. If you want to watch UFC fights, if you want to rewatch UFC fights, if you want to watch any sports live, it doesn't even just have to be UFC. ESPN Plus, link in the description. You can sign up for $4.99 a month, as little as $4.99 a month, and get yourself all of the live sporting events that you are looking for. Or get a bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus for $12.99 a month, the cheapest prices you'll ever find out there. ESPN Plus, link in the description.
Yeah, baby. And one last thing, ExpressVPN. We have a link down below for that. And if you're watching Netflix and you want to check out things from other countries, you want to switch it up, show people you're in a different country, different state, you want to be all anonymous and stuff, ExpressVPN, we have a 35% off code, and it unlocks everything for you. 35% off down below, ExpressVPN.
Notorious Nugs in the chat wants to know, so do you just dab with toilet paper to dry after? Miles?
So you have two options here, okay? With the bidet that I have, okay, it shoots the beautiful water up the ass, cleans everything out, and you are moist, okay? So you could either dab with toilet paper, or you could hit yourself with a little rag. Some people have like these rags that they just rewash. They throw them in a little, like, no, there's no shit on your, you think... Well, do you think the bidet is going to leave shit on your ass? It's
no,
putting
I don't
a
think
fucking
that.
fire hose
I'm
up your ass.
thinking of a rag on your butt.
No, here's what you got to do. You take, like, you get a bunch of cloths, right? You place them so nicely, either on top of the toilet bowl or on the side over there if you have a little shelf, right? You pull it off, you pat your butt, you throw it in. You throw it in the little basket. You give it a little wash. Throw it back in there. You recycle. If you want to use toilet paper, you use it to dab. Done. You don't have to go... Like, I hear this in the bathroom all the time.
You hear that in the men's restroom?
Every time Jesse takes a shit, it's like...
That's...
Just playing with that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I mean,
what I do.
Such a waste of paper.
During a pandemic.
Kainoto!
Khabib versus Tony will not happen. Mark my words. Dana is building it up in order to call attention to the fight, as much attention as possible, like a good promoter. WME will collect some good bailout money, citing millions in lost revenue.
Oh, man.
Kainoto knows.
Jess, what do you think?
I didn't hear anything you just said. I was too focused on punching you in the face.
Why do you get so... What is this violence? Where does it come from? You were fine, and then all of a sudden you just want to kill me.
I'm still fine.
Okay.
I just sometimes
Like,
want to punch you in the face.
Imagine during the show, I'm like, I just want to punch you in the face. You would have a speech afterwards. Chrome.
Birdie bird, yes, I have a nasty mouth, but I'm not as nasty as your mother. Your mother is so nasty. After she sucked my dick, she went and gave you a kiss goodnight.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Chrome to your dome coming in hot. Thank you for the donations tonight. We also have Save the Show. Want to open up the phone lines. Fiery stuff. Shabazian. Okay. Is that Shabazian? That's him, right? What we got with him?
5 fighters who will challenge for UFC gold according to the score. It took the Assassin Baby a while to come into his own in the UFC. Moreno competed on The Ultimate Fighter 24 in 2016 as a 22-year-old, but his stint came to an abrupt end when he lost his first fight on the show. The UFC brass must have still appreciated what Moreno had shown in a second-round submission loss to Alejandro Pantoja. However, as the Mexican was called up for a short-notice opportunity in the promotion later that year, Moreno made the most of it and tapped out Louis Smolka as a major underdog, announcing himself as a future contender in the flyweight division. Also, Sean O'Malley, bantamweight. O'Malley is still a prospect who's yet to crack the bantamweight rankings, but it won't be long before he sits atop the division. Diego Ferreira, lightweight. The Brazilian's winning streak is one of the quietest in the UFC. For one, he doesn't talk a lot of trash, but additionally, lightweight is arguably the sport's most stacked division, so it's difficult for fighters to rise up the ranks and make a name for themselves. Jeff Neal, welterweight. Neal finally quitting his job as a restaurant server in 2019 was a good indication that he's all in on fighting. The Fortis MMA product has taken the welterweight division by storm since his impressive win on Contender Series in 2017 and subsequent UFC signing. He's currently 5-0 in the promotion with 4 finishes. And Edmund Shabazian, middleweight. Shabazian is set on becoming the youngest champ in UFC history, and he's making a darn good time. At 22 years old, he's already the number 9 middleweight and appears to be only going up from here. John Jones, who holds the title of youngest UFC champ, was 23 when he beat Mauricio Rua for the light heavyweight belt in 2011, so Shabazian still has time to beat the record.
I think Shabazian's the real deal, man. He is the real deal. I hope that this UFC gets back in action and Shabazian could make a move up there because he can be a real problem. Imagine that vanilla chocolate swirl going at it with him and Adesanya, Jesse.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
Adesanya would destroy him, to be honest.
Okay. Shabazian is undefeated, Jesse. You know how you love those undefeated fighters.
Only undefeated.
Undefeated.
Only undefeated fighter that I enjoy is Khabib and Adesanya.
I'm going to put it out there, Jesse.
Okay.
If Shabazian dances with Izzy, and no! You heard it here first, Jesse.
That was stupid.
I'm telling you right now, that is a mystical prediction. Edmund Shabazian is very good, and he's only 22.
Okay.
Very, very good. Keep an eyeball on him. I know the UFC's high on him. You know, the UFC, Dana White put out something that was interesting. He was being interviewed. He's doing all these crazy interviews on IG where he's just jumping into people's live streams and talking. And he was saying that he has never laid off, he hasn't laid off any fighters post this coronavirus thing, right? But didn't a list just come out of, am I boring you? What?
You were so sensitive tonight.
What is going on? Didn't a list just come out where a whole bunch of fighters got cut?
Yes, but a list came out last week. It's the same people. It's just like 1 or 2 more people were added.
And that was post coronavirus.
No.
What?
That list came out like a week or 2 ago. We read it. It was like during the coronavirus that it happened.
So that was before or after?
After the coronavirus was announced, people were let off.
Yes.
And now more people were added to it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's exactly what I just said. So what I'm saying is Dana White said on these interviews or these not podcasts, these live streams, that they haven't laid anyone off, yet they cut these fighters. So I guess technically they didn't lay them off. They cut them.
I suppose.
Dana, what is going on? Like, isn't that weird? Why would he go out there and say we haven't laid anyone off?
Of every year, though.
Can you pull that list up? Do you have it still?
Yeah, I might. Hold on.
It might be on MMA News. You guys remember that story? Do you guys remember that? And I'm listening to Dana White. He's like, we haven't laid anyone off since the coronavirus, but they just cut a bunch of fighters. We'll tell you guys who it is. Yeah, they released 13 fighters. Thank you, BK.
I got it. All right. Let's see. Mairbek Taisumov, Tanya Evinger, Dong Hyun Ma, Chance Rencounter, Matthew Lopez, Cyril Asker, Khalid Martazaliev, Talita Bernardo, Jody Escobar, Kyle Propolek, Marcos Mariano, Isabella De Padua, and Lu Zhenghong.
So, the hell was Dana White talking about? I kind of wish that while, like, he was talking, I can't remember, I think it was to, I can't remember if it was Usman or I don't remember who the hell he was talking to, but it was one of those times where he was screaming, he's like, we didn't lay anyone off. And then I'm watching this, I'm like, we just reported that he cut a bunch of fighters. Isn't that weird? Listen, I love Dana White. I really do. I think the guy is fun. The guy really doesn't give a fuck. He's reckless. The fans are happy when he just pushes these things into action. But when you look at something like that, you're like, oh, cringe. Doesn't that make Dana look really bad?
Nah, because usually he cleans house in the beginning of every year. So this is bound to come. So to me, it's like, it's not amid a pandemic. It's just, he just did it because this is what he does every year.
Man, I can't remember who was talking to him, but wouldn't it have been great if they were like, but didn't you just cut a bunch of fighters? How does that work? Anyway, we'll move on because we want UFC 249. We're selfish over here. We're shellfish, Jesse. What else do we have in the news, JBH?
According to MMA Mania, Khabib Nurmagomedov packs up UFC 249 training camp and returns to Russia amid the coronavirus pandemic. Reigning UFC lightweight champ Khabib Nurmagomedov was expected to defend his 155-pound strap against a top division contender, Tony Ferguson, at the upcoming UFC 249 pay-per-view on April 18th in Brooklyn. Instead, the promotion was forced to pull the plug at the Barclays Center after New York City became the epicenter for coronavirus in America, though California is not far behind with a strict shelter in place and statewide ban on large gatherings. Governor Gavin Newsom recently requested a presidential major disaster declaration and assist in California's COVID-19 emergency response. That led the Eagle, who at one point had American Kickboxing Academy all to himself, to pack his bags and leave San Jose to return home to Russia, perhaps a cautionary measure in case stateside travel is suspended in the coming weeks. TASS Sport brought word of the move on Monday to MMA Junkie. The status of UFC 249 is currently unknown. UFC President Dana White insists the show will proceed as scheduled at an alternate city and venue, with Dubai as a potential frontrunner, but no official word just yet. Time is running out and international travel continues to become more challenging, so stay tuned.
Very interesting. over
Shopping
here.
during a pandemic.
Moss, I can't believe you're not trying to get bail money for Charles Bennett. He went to jail tonight in a KFC parking lot.
Did he really? Are you fucking around, man?
No way.
What happened?
He
Why? Because he had weed on him, maybe?
was he live streaming it? Why? Well, I mean, oh man,
What happened?
we gotta find out.
He says, Fodder says he's live right now.
Let me see. Let me take a peek.
Went to jail at a KFC parking lot. That's
Oh my
funny.
God. They've he was a little
Nah,
messed
he's
up.
live right now, right?
He was messed. I don't see him live. Where's he live?
Oh, no, he's not.
No, I don't see him. Yeah, he was messed up.
Maybe he's
because
not in your sub box. You gotta look him up.
He was jammed up with the whole.
Yes, he did, says Eric Melton.
Wow. Holy fuck.
They wanted to give him a coronavirus test? What?
We got to find out what's going on. Wow,
What
it's fucked up.
happened?
Oh my God. Well, hey, he has a place to sleep. He doesn't sleep in his car now. Damn, man, felony. Fuck.
What?
I don't see him over here. Yeah, we got to do some research on that. That sucks.
That's crazy.
We've seen him almost get arrested not that long ago, but he's
Yeah, but
been
he didn't
arrested
do
so many
anything wrong.
times. He is live? Let me
Yeah,
see.
maybe he's just not in your sub box.
Well, if he's live, he's not getting arrested. Why is he not in the sub box?
No, he's not live.
Why do we listen to this?
What you
community?
talking about, Willis?
I don't know. Like, Jess, I don't know. Oh, he is live.
Oh,
he
that's
is live.
weird. He didn't show up at all.
Yeah, he's not in the sub box either.
Nah,
Good.
he's fine.
What's this thug about me, nigga? I'm in a fucking Mercedes Benz.
All right, so
I
felonies
think
are
I
right.
heard you in the background, Moss. Play it again.
Huh?
Play it again.
Nigga, I'm stopped with the door open. Who's robbing someplace with the fucking door open?
No, he just has the TV on.
Oh.
All right, so go subscribe to Felony Charles Bennett. Goddamn celebrity, that guy. Goddamn
He's
celebrity.
talking about a robbery, though.
Fucking Charles. Well, at least he's all right.
All right, I gotta
So
pee.
he didn't get
Can I
arrested
pee?
then. He's fine.
I know I only have 9 minutes. But
You better hurry the fuck up. We got to do Save the Show, Jesse. You better hurry your ass up. So Khabib Nurmagomedov has moved over to Russia, back to Russia, from training over here. And this leads me to believe that this UFC 249 event is going to be in Mother Russia. That's what I'm thinking. I have some weird feeling that this is where it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to fly him to Russia and then be like, oh, okay, fly back to Vegas now. Doesn't make any sense, right? Somewhere near Russia. That's what I'm going with. It's going to be outside the U.S. Tony Khabib, it looks like it is happening. If you're just jumping in, we were going on Twitter, we were checking it out, and Brett Okamoto is pretty much saying it's a done deal. 99.9% done. Khabib versus Ferguson. And Khabib is back in Russia. So that's where this stands, and it looks like we're going to see it, man. Hearing that McGregor might be on standby for something like this, I don't know. I think the UFC is going to do everything they can to get this fight together. So what do you think in the chat? I didn't understand the Kazakhstan card. Khabib afraid of Tony. He flies home to Mother Russia. Is that why? He saw Tony's training, and he's like, I'm out of here. I can't hang around here. Tony's nuts. Let's see if Tony posted anything else on IG. El Kukui's been going ham. Yep. There's more stuff. All right, so we got this. Oh, God, why has he got to fucking post music? Come on, Tony. You're killing us. All right, there he is walking. And here we go. Tony's getting ready. What is that, a blade? Is he sharpening his thighs? What's Tony doing over here? Let's see. El Kukui. It looks like this fight's happening, boys and girls. I know a lot of people are saying it's not going to happen. I think Dana's going to do everything he can. This is his reputation on the line. He doesn't give a fuck. Here's Tony. Sharpening his thighs. Yeah, sharpen those thighs. If he had a Theragun, he wouldn't have to be doing this.
No, this is what Stephen Wonderboy Thompson does, too.
Theragun, you don't need this. See?
Only...
It's wasting his time.
Wonderboy does it with a wood one, not a metal one.
Oh, this must be a sponsor or some shit. Right? They must have hooked him up with this thing. That's the only thing I could think of. All right, so we got that. And we got a big-ass tire. Here we go. Tony, what does he get to do with this tire? Oh, God, he could throw out his fucking back. Look at this lunatic. This guy's fucking nuts. Look, what is wrong with him? What is he doing? This man is... Oh, my goodness. He's doing squats.
With the tire on his back.
This cannot be good for your neck, your back, your pussy, and your crack. Oh, my God. What is he doing? Oh, my God, Tony. How do you not love this guy? Here he is dragging it. Snap Jitsu. Oh, my goodness. The Tony-nator. There he goes. Big-ass tire over his shoulder. He's just doing big tire squats. No big deal. Here we go. Oh, my God. My neck hurts just watching this. Fucking A. This guy's out of his fucking mind. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So what do you think, Jess? Is this dangerous? Should he be doing this?
I mean, it's Tony Ferguson, so it doesn't surprise me. And honestly, like, doesn't matter if it's dangerous. It's Tony Ferguson. He does anything he wants. Last year, he was fucking banging his elbow against a metal pole.
Yeah, maybe that's not. Hold on a second. They're saying this is an old clip. And they might be right in the chat because I just looked on the bottom of this. This is most recent post, but it's a repost, Jesse. Okay. All right, so this motherfucker's not doing this now. I mean, he's done it before, which is crazy. But yeah, this is a repost of himself. That's how you know you're the man, when you're reposting your own stuff. You don't give a fuck, right? Whoa, super chat. Arlene.
On my old wet cooter. It's dripping cum.
Wow. Moss, munch on my old wet cooter. It's dripping cum.
Whoa.
It's fucking hot, man. I'm pretty aroused by that donation. Thank you. Stop arousing me. Cut it out. Jesse's here. No need to arouse me.
Gotta say, it made me a little anxious.
Jesse got anxious from that. And we have a subscriber over here, Tantrum613 Gaming. Hello, buddy. Tantrum's over here, hanging out, hanging with the boys. Not sure what's going on. I
punched you in the nutsack. What do you mean you're not sure what's going on?
I don't know where that came from. Thank you. Appreciate that. Tantrum613 Gaming. Hello, wonderful, wonderful.
Why are you so on edge?
I
punched you in the ball sack, and you should have laughed, and you didn't laugh.
I punched you in the balls. Okay, all right.
Now you're fake laughing. Kappa!
How is this on edge? This is acting like a normal human being. Like if someone was going to pretend they're going to punch you in the nuts while you're streaming in front of 200 people.
Kappa!
You would act like, what are you doing?
Kappa!
All right, anyway.
All right.
Elka Jessie. There she is, Elka Jessie. All right, so let's do this. Let's do the save the show now. Let's start the clock over here. This is how this works. Every donation that comes in from this point to the end of this timer, we add that much time. So $2, 2 minutes, $5, 5 minutes, $10, 10 minutes. You know how to play this over here. You ready, Jesse?
Kappa!
Okay. The clock has started. It's your turn to be a hero. Every donation that comes in, save the show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesse, get into another story over here. And if we don't get a save, we move to the Wednesday show.
Colby Covington is not backing down from feuds with mediocre Jorge Masvidal and washed-up Joanna Jedrzejczyk, according to MMA Fighting. Anyone hoping for a kinder, gentler Colby Covington will have to keep waiting. The ever-controversial welterweight contender spoke to Submission Radio earlier this week and explained that he wanted to apologize to fellow American top-team fighter Dustin Poirier for insults that he made about Poirier in an interview with ESPN. But Covington's olive branch was only extended to Poirier, and when he was asked about other ongoing feuds with ATT members, Jorge Masvidal and Joanna Jedrzejczyk, Covington doubled down on his sentiments. The Covington-Masvidal feud is nothing new. Once regarded as close friends, a rift has developed between the two as they both emerge as stars in the welterweight division over the past few years, with Covington winning an interim title and Masvidal claiming the BMF belt in a high-profile bout opposite Nate Diaz. As for Jedrzejczyk, while the two won't be settling the score in the cage, she and Covington have engaged in some verbal sparring anyway, with the former strawweight champion telling ESPN that Covington should apologize for his disrespectful behavior at the gym. Covington did not take kindly to this suggestion, instead sending more crude comments in Jedrzejczyk's direction. Over the weekend, ATT owner Dan Lambert announced that his gym would have a zero-tolerance policy going forward, as it's possible that this is the last we hear of Covington's beef with Masvidal or Jedrzejczyk.
All right, Covington reaching out. The olive branch, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Just reaching it out, Jesse.
Extending the olive branch.
He's extending it to his people.
No,
and
he's
he
not.
says, please, please, please.
Super chat.
Jonathan, what up, Jonathan?
Will Tony give a motivational speech in Russia?
The answer is add
No.
2 minutes to the clock.
No, sir.
Add it to the clock.
okay.
Add it to the clock over here. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. We're going to add 2 minutes to the save the show.
I want to save the show tonight because I don't want the show to end because it's coronavirus pandemic and we're getting fucking bored at home. We work from home and there's only so much work you can fucking do before you go crazy. And you guys are my only salvation. So please save the fucking show. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Now that's a speech right there. Drunk Savage coming in with the 5.
Save the show.
Woo!
JBH, you said Tony taps Khabib tonight. You just jinxed your man. Haha.
Never said that. Reread it, which means I didn't. So suck on that. Boom, boom. Thank you for the 7 minutes.
But you know Tony does tap Khabib, right?
Nah.
He picks up tires, for God's sakes. He's going to do that to Khabib. He's going to put Khabib on his shoulders. He's going to squat him down.
Moss, if tonight we make it past 2 hours, would you go more than 2 hours?
I would go as long as they make us go, yeah. I would.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Not much time left over here. Connor H.
Mos JBH, 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 Mos JBH. Save that fucking show, babes.
Yeah.
Who can save it, damn it. JBH, you the queen.
Woo!
Mos, you the goat. I'm glad Tony versus Khabib will be closed doors so we can hear the shit talking from Tony.
True.
Ooh, yeah. How about that, right? If there's no people in the stands, you're going to really hear what's going on over there.
Yes.
That would be an interesting conversation.
So let's just everyone acknowledge that Moss said he would go longer than 2 hours. So if you guys want to save the show for more than 2 hours, you want to party tonight, Moss?
I'll fucking party. I'll take my pants off.
You feeling? Are you
I'll
feeling?
take-
You
I'll
got
take
party
my-
pants on?
Well, listen, we only have a minute left, Jesse.
Come on, guys, come on.
We only have 9 minutes to save the show. That means quick phone calls. Will someone be a hero?
A whole goddamn day. Now
shit.
we back at
Roberto.
it. I can't take all this madness.
Yeah.
I can't stomach
What a hero.
all this damage. You get on my goddamn nerves.
Fuck expert.
But you got them juicy ass curves. And I kicked your ass to the curb. But the puppy dog face so perfect.
Oh.
Falling in and out of love.
In and out of love with you.
Falling in and out of love.
In and out of love with you.
Falling in and out of
Love in and out of love with you.
Falling in and out of love. Yeah. Falling in and out of love.
In and out of love with you.
Falling in and out of love. In and out of love with you. Did everything that you asked. It's not enough for you. Don't believe I'm
shit.
leaving your
Time
ass.
up.
No, I ain't bluffing you.
Falling in and out of love. In and out of love with you.
Save the show.
Wow, Roberto with the Tyrant. Damn, that was a last second shot.
Wait, but
at the buzzer.
But wait, we have one more that we have to count.
All right.
We have to count it. It's coming.
All right,
in.
we'll count it for
I
shizzle.
saw it coming.
So we got 59 minutes we're going to add on to the show.
Yeah, with this one.
And Jeremiah coming in. Yeah, Jeremiah.
I'm cleaning parrot cage, so please save the show.
Woo!
Love you, Jeremiah.
Damn it. And JBH, I'm sending drones to watch you. Ha ha ha, creepy, right? JK.
I think it'd be more creepy for you. I'll be sending drones your way.
Holy smokes. How about that, Jesse? So what do we got here?
It's 59, but I would just say an hour.
69. No.
59.
Is it 59?
Yeah, 59 minutes, but
all right, I'll give him an hour. Hell yeah. Thank you to the community for going ham over here.
You guys saved the show.
What you guys did tonight was something. Whoa.
Now it's an hour.
We'll add this one.
An hour and a minute.
Last year I was fat and single, I got in great shape, and today I feel like a king TMI, but I smashed 3 chicks today. Not exactly social distancing, don't worry, not exclusive with you, so it's cool. BTW, Tony Ferguson should not be allowed to fight mentally ill.
Well,
wow. Add
if
those
his
two on.
doctor clears him, I suppose.
Did you just say you smashed 3 chicks today? Did he? Is that what did I hear that correctly?
Social distancing.
He smashed 3 chicks today? That sounds like it's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, Jesse. So there's the Save It Show. We're going to do an hour and 2 extra minutes. Thank you to the community.
Yes.
And each of those donations and any donation that comes in after this, that's a middle finger to the people that hate the fact that you support this show. Shove the middle fingers in their ass because there's some salty ass motherfuckers in there. And let's celebrate with 100 likes.
Oh, we should do the celebrate song too.
MMA-Holes! Pump, pump!
100 likes!
Watching fights. Fits so tight. MMA-Holes.
Pump them lights!
Pump, pump!
100 likes. Watching fights. Fits so tight. MMA-Holes.
Pump them lights!
Pump, pump!
100 likes. Watching fights. Fits so tight. MMA-Holes.
Pump them lights!
Pump, pump! Oh, snap! Woo!
The dislikes can choke on a carrot.
Wow. What a workout, man. What a workout. All right. Thank you for the likes.
Hour, Moss?
I'm ready to go. We're going to start the clock over there. We're going to take the phone calls. Remember, get in, get fast. We want to know what you think about the UFC 249. Looks like it's going down. Where is it going to happen? Khabib flying to Russia.
Yes.
What else do you want to know from the community? Anything else?
No.
No, you don't. That's it, right? That's all you want to talk about.
No,
right.
I'm more excited to be the phone police again.
Okay. All right.
No.
We had really good calls the last
Because there was phone police. We need phone police more often because we get better calls when we do
All
that.
right. Let's see if we get some
You
bangers.
call in, you say what you say, and you get the fuck out.
Hello, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
What's up, Jesse and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
No way!
Drunk Savage. What's up, Jesse and Chris? It's Drunk Savage.
I can't believe you're calling right now. Drunk Savage, what's on your mind?
Not much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have a respect for everybody in the chat.
MMA-Holes.
Vlad's one of them. Kevin from Chicago. AMH, I mean the knitter.
I'm just enjoying this.
I can hear you.
Hi, this is Billy.
We have Sean Hart.
Hey there, what? What's up, man?
What's up, Pulse?
Oh, it's Justin Jr.
Fuck you, Cole.
So Kaino.
Gaylord.
Correct.
Mark Rowe, Heavy Mike Rowe, D. Russ, Sean Man, Vigo, Big Bob, Basically Dragon White, Nick C, Vigo South, Crunchy Dong, Shannon Stewart, Bro, Helio, Ben Simmons, CC 2.0, Peter Phillies,
Jeremiah. Hey, Lee W. Michael Angelo. MMA-Holes. Man, what a wonderful, wonderful community.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I feel it. I feel good. I feel sexy. I feel swole. He said later slap this. All
I
right.
like biting your shoulder.
I know. I had to go to the bathroom and wipe your face off my shoulder, too. Oh.
What?
Nah, that's all right. I still love you, Jesse. You're the best.
I spit on you.
I spit on you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, so here we go. Mixed martial law. I see what we did there. Mixed martial law. That's right. That's what's going on right now. As the UFC is trying to make a comeback over here. Real quick, UFC 249. No fooks given. We want to know what the people think. Khabib going over to Russia. The fate of the UFC is in the MMA-Holes hands. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, let's take some phone calls. Hell to the yizzy. Hell to the yizzy. I got to say this, too. A real quick thanks. I mean, thank you to everyone that donates, especially through these times. It means the world to us that you keep us going over here. It really means a lot, so thank you so much. But a special thanks to Roberto Hernandez. This guy is dumping insane money into this channel, and I don't even know how you can thank a guy that contributes as much as Roberto Hernandez does. So thank you so much from the bottom of my cold, black, wonderful, wonderful heart.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, Jesse, here we go. Let's take those phone calls, and we got something coming in over here. Shopping during a pandemic.
I've been waiting and praying for Khabib versus LQKE fight for a few years, but I can easily give it all up just to look Jesse in the eye and say I truly love you and I've always loved you. I will give up my life for you, Jesse. My angel. My muse.
That's Jesse Lover.
I love you too.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I love you too.
Jesse loves you back. All right, here we go. The phone lines are open. 516-522-0267. Where's the number? There it is. Okay. All right, so let's get some good calls in tonight about this. You can talk about the coronavirus as well. Whatever the hell you want to talk about. Hopefully it pertains to mixed martial arts.
832, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
What's up, Jess? It's Pulse.
What's up, Pulse?
Nothing much, nothing much. I just wanted to say, when it comes to, on a Monday night, bringing us the news on UFC 249, Khabib versus Kukui, you and that guy are doing a swell job.
That guy.
Good work.
What?
You offended Moss.
How dare you?
Oh, he hung up.
How dare you, Pulse?
You and that guy. But at least we do a swell job.
Well, listen. I appreciate it. 516-522-0267. Give us a call.
Tickle the phone lines.
Please, we'd love to talk to you. That guy wants to hear your voice on a Monday night. Hell yeah.
Unknown caller, live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yo, John Savage.
What's up, drunk?
Drunk.
First, I got something left over from Saturday that I was going to say before, you rudely hung up on me. About your little phone call rant. It's tough shit. Deal with it. You get what you get.
Yeah?
Deal with it, young lady.
Yeah. So, do you have anything to talk about tonight, drunk?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, my.
Tough shit. Tough shit, drunk. Don't you talk to me like that, drunk savage. He'll call back. Don't worry.
Jesse. Oh, my God.
Mm.
I can't believe you just... OMG, drunk. Could you...
It's on. He said it's on. 214, you're live with the MMA. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Oh. Man, did you just hang up on drunk?
Yeah, who's this?
This is PBR. This is just wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm a wrong person.
Terrible. She's a horrible person.
Yeah, I know. It's just horrible. Moss, come on, man. You got to straighten her out.
Listen, she's uncontrollable. She was punching me in the nuts earlier.
It's punching me in the nuts. Why would she punch me in the nuts?
I have no...
I'm like one of the nicest guys you could possibly ever meet.
I would punch anybody in the nuts if I'd be perfectly honest.
I think she has anger issues.
How about like a one-legged, one-eyed black Jew midget?
100%. 100%. I'm like a sociopath. I have no feelings for anyone. So
you just walk right up and just bend down.
Oh,
and
easily.
punch
Easily.
him right in the dick.
Yes, easily.
Damn, Moss.
Yeah, I mean, listen. She's the first girl I've ever dated that I flinch. I've never flinched to a woman before, but I flinch with Jessie because I honestly think she's going to murder me in the middle of the night.
It's like you got to go to bed with a taser.
Man, I tell you, it's a scary world these days. You know, first coronavirus. I mean, first Jessie, then coronavirus. I don't know. My luck's
Third
running out.
time's the charm. What's on your mind, PBR?
I just, I really had this burning need to get this off my chest,
Oh, God.
That Tony,
Oh.
it's just going to be so bad for you when this is over.
Oh, man. Yeah, I want to hang up on you right now.
You do. I see it in your eyes. I'm looking at you right now on my other screen with the volume muted, and I can see it. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
Give him a look, Jessie.
You guys have a good night. Thanks
All right.
for what you do, and hey to all the holes out there. You guys are wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. That's PBR.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Calling in. What's the number, Jessie?
516-522-0267. Call in drunk. Call in.
Drunk's he's gonna hand it to you.
He said it's on, so I'm waiting to see what he has next. What he's gonna hand this thing.
It takes 7 years
Oh,
to
God,
get through.
here we go.
773, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
We got no MMA, no NBA, no amateur wrestling. We got all reliable, the MMA holes. They come through every week.
True.
On time.
That's right.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kevin, listen, I think you're a very valuable caller, but your voice gives me AIDS. I just don't understand, man. Like, is there a way that we
He was born with this voice.
Can we drop the voice a little bit like the, oh, it's Kevin from Chicago. Can we do that? Can we do something like that, Kevin?
You know what annoys me too is when you sing that song, all serious, that Tyron Woodley song. You're dead
Oh,
serious
goddamn
singing
day.
it.
Now we back at it. I can break all this.
You know, when I sing that song, it's ironic. I'm joking around. You're dead serious into that
100%.
song. How could anybody get into that song? It sounds ridiculous.
Listen, man, the only way to sing that song.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
keep
that's
singing.
Pretty good,
ridiculous.
actually.
Keep singing, man.
That
I
was
love
good.
it. Keep singing. You get on
Yeah,
my
but-
goddamn nerves, Kevin. But you got them juicy ass curves, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, not doing. That song is ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, no MMA, but at least I got to watch a Poe whoop that knitter over in Cage Warriors. You see that fight?
No.
We didn't. Oh, I heard about it though. I heard it was a bloody mess.
So what was the deal with that? It was like supposed to be a UFC fight. Somehow got contracted over to Cage Warriors. Is that what you heard? I heard something like
Yeah.
that.
So they wanted to get him paid. So they're like, hey, you want to go fight for Cage Warriors? Like, all right. And went over there, fought, and that was the outcome. Mr. Polish got the win. And did he look good?
I heard he grinded them out and ragdolled them. Yeah.
That's the Walmart Tyron Woodley that he beat over there. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Tyron Jr. All right, take it easy.
Take care.
That call was so pointless, Kevin.
Well, there's not really much to talk about. So.
But I appreciate that you sang with me, Kevin.
Check out this poll over here, Jesse. Now we got 265 votes, and wow, 79% says yes, move forward with the plan. Should
Well,
UFC 249 proceed?
I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
So call up about that. I want the people that are furious with Dana White. There are some people in the chat that I did see that are just not happy with his decisions to move forward.
Yeah.
Call both sides. I want to hear your thoughts on that. It looks like the UFC is a go. So UFC 249 is in our near future. We're going to find out soon where it's going to be. I say somewhere near Russia. That's where I'm going. Jess, you have any thoughts where it might be? Apex?
Russia, mother Russia.
Okay. All right, 516-522-0267. Give us a call, man. Give us a call. We like to hear voice.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Tony Ferguson was seen licking street pole lamps in front of the Barclays Center.
No. No.
That's a true story, though. I heard that, too. Yeah, he was.
Dana White is the man.
Is this D-Rest?
Yep.
I fucking knew it. I know your voice now. I know your voice. I know your accent. It's easy to pick you up every time you call now.
Well, you know my accent, so.
True. I think you're like the only New Yorker that we have here that calls in.
How are you avoiding the coronavirus? What are you doing to avoid it?
Staying home, actually. Yeah.
I don't blame you. We're doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's rough, but actually Staten Island's really less dense, so, you know, you could walk, you could go outside. There's like nobody around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Stay safe, man. Anything else on your mind?
I don't know. Mixed martial law sounds about right.
Yeah. All right, D-Rest, man. Thanks for the call.
Be cool.
That's D-Rest. Right, Jesse?
Is D-Rest the only New Yorker that calls in?
We used to have New Yorkers call in from Strong Island.
Yeah, but they
and
don't
that was
call in
it. I don't
anymore.
know. Yeah, we don't really get much New York calls.
210, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
I'm the coronavirus.
Oh, my God.
Welcome.
The coronavirus is on the line. Coronavirus, how's it going?
It's the coronavirus. I've already gone to the grocery stores and taken toilet paper. Then I took all the meat and groceries. And now I'm calling for Khabib and Tony.
Oh, my God. So you're going to take out Khabib and Tony? You're the reason why this fight's not going to happen.
They can outwit me and run away. They can never escape me. I'll follow them to Russia. Khabib and Tony is doomed.
Oh, my God.
I'm actually getting scared listening to the
nervous, too.
coronavirus.
I can't believe this. This is actually breaking stuff here.
Yeah.
I can't believe we have the coronavirus on the line. It's a pleasure talking to you, coronavirus. So are you going to kill these fighters? Like, what are you going to do? Are you just going to infect them? How you plan to attack them?
I'm going to wreak havoc. This fight will never happen. I'll infect the crowd. I'll infect the camera crew. I'll infect Dana White. This fight will never happen. They tried 4 times before, and I'm gonna get them again.
Oh my God, this is scary, Jesse.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Don't mock the coronavirus, Jesse. Do not mock. How did you come about? They're saying people were eating bats. What's the real reason how you existed?
I was created in a laboratory. I was meant to take the herd at the start of the week.
Well,
Can you stay
coronavirus.
on the line
I don't
for
know.
the next 2 hours?
I kind of want the coronavirus to be part of the show. I kind of want him to be the third host. All right, well, coronavirus, is there anything... Yeah, okay, what?
Not here for your entertainment. I'm here to talk about.
All right, thank you, coronavirus.
No!
516
That was the best call.
Oh, the coronavirus.
Oh, my God. Could you believe that? Who would have thought the coronavirus would have called us? That's how you know you made it.
Oh, man. That was a funny call, man.
Oh, man, I love that. That gives me like that Howard Stern feel, man. I need more of that. That was great. Best call so far.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA Holds. What's your name? What's on your mind?
TBH, this belt I'm wearing doesn't just hold up my pants. You know that?
Yeah.
All right, so back to what I was saying. I posted something on the website. I don't know if you saw it, but if Dana White's Contender Series happens, or looking at John Gaethje III.
Uh-huh.
So we're all thinking about that.
Wait, hold on a second. You're saying... Wait, what did you say? You think John Gaethje III is going to be in the Contender Series?
Yeah, it's on the website. There's a story about it.
Oh, snap.
I had to be honest with you,
and a bunch
Drunk.
of other fighters are going to be on there.
While Moss looks this up, I was so going to hang up on you.
Yeah, she was very close to doing it. I was like, oh, man. Drunk's coming for you.
I'm warning you, don't do it.
I was going to hang up just to see if you got mad.
I'm warning you. You won't like what happens afterwards.
Are you going to get angry? Do you get angry if someone hangs up
I
on
don't
you?
get angry.
He's like the Hulk.
I get even.
Oh, Jesse! Oh, coronavirus!
Jesse likes the coronavirus call. She's going to lead me for the coronavirus. I can't find the story, man. I'm looking right now.
I posted it on the website.
Oh, okay. Let me check it out.
Come on, Moss. Get with the program.
Who would have thought, right? The community section on the website. That's where all the news really is.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. That's actually interesting to me.
Nothing
Okay,
new.
let's scroll through.
A bunch of other fighters
Yeah,
are
look
looking
at
at
this.
too.
Free might be picked. All right.
Toadie's going to go missing again.
All right, hold on. Let's leave Drunk on
There it is.
Here he is. All right, let's leave Drunk on the line while Jesse tells us what happened over here. Jesse,
All right,
John
10
Gotti.
welterweights you can't expect to see on Dana White's Tuesday night, Contender Series Season 4. Dana White's Contender Series has become a destination point for fighters on the regional scene. Since its inception in 2017, the UFC Fight Pass turned ESPN Plus Summer Original removed some of the guesswork for up-and-comers trying to make it big. With UFC President Dana White and matchmakers Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby cageside, the stakes are high. Have an impressive, exciting victory on the show, and you're in the UFC. Rumor for late June 2020 start date, DWCS Season 4 is almost here. The lineups haven't been announced yet, but advanced planning is underway. While there are hundreds of fighters qualified to compete on the show, we'll be narrowing each divisional pool to 10 fighters you should expect to see on the show this summer. Up next, the welterweights.
Wow. So here's some of the welterweights that are coming through. And, oh man, John Gotti's on the list. Now, for those of you that are newer to the show, we have a bunch of interviews with John Gaethje III. Actually, the family's really cool. They got a checkered past, but John is a straight-edged former bodybuilder, the third. And the kid looks pretty good, man. So far, so good. He's undefeated at 5-0. Some people have questioned his opponents, but coming into the Contender Series at 27 years old might be the right time. I don't know. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, I mean, listen. He's got to get that shoe in somehow, right?
And it has a little synopsis over here about John Gaethje.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, give him a little breakdown.
All right. Although he only has 5 pro fights to his name, John Gaethje III is already well known on the national MMA scene. A grandson of the infamous New York gangster with the same name, Gaethje is undefeated inside the cage. After bullying his first 4 opponents en route to first-round victories, Gaethje showed how he could successfully go the distance at CES 60 in January against Marcos Loretta. Gaethje displayed heart, durability, and ability to overcome. With that, he also opened himself up to displaying some holes in his game from the first time publicly. That said, it will likely serve as a good learning experience. Now he has something to work on. After his fight, Gaethje told MMA Junkie he'd prefer to get a few more fights before entering the UFC. However, Gaethje seems like the perfect candidate for DWCS. If the UFC comes knocking, it's unlikely he'll say no.
Okay, Drunk. That's a good one there you dropped. I like that.
Yeah, I'd say if he gets in the UFC, his first fight should be against Mike Perry.
Wow, Gaethje Perry. That would be an interesting scrap, right?
That would be hilarious.
That's really interesting. I tell you what, I'll be keeping an eye out for that. John Gaethje the third, undefeated, Contender Series. Hopefully that does happen. Make it happen, Dana. Anything else in your mind, Mr. Savage?
So where do you think Tony Khabib's going to be? I say abandoned missile silo.
You think?
I say Russia.
Where do you think?
Abandoned missile silo.
Oh man, yeah. It's got to be out of the country. Russia, somewhere around Russia. Because why would they fly Khabib back over there to just fly him, back to the States?
Yeah.
There's no cases in Antarctica. They could do it there.
There you go. I'm down with that. What do you think, Jesse? With some polar bears?
Yeah.
Hot polar bear ring girls? That'd be sexy. Drunk, we watched Shallow Hal today. This has nothing to do with anything, but Jesse really hasn't watched it, so I gave her a treat of Shallow Hal. Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it many times.
What a classic. It still holds up.
Back when Jack Black was 20.
Yeah. He was definitely better pre-Jumanji. Jack Black. All right. Anything else?
Tony taps Khabib.
Oh,
suck it, Jesse.
You son of a bitch.
I might just put points to Moss next week off Friday.
Oh, take that. Boom roasted.
What? I left you on the call. I could have hung up on you for a second time.
Could you believe Jesse did that to you?
Yeah, but you did.
Drunk,
suck it.
Drunk, you're J. Crew. You're J. Crew, Drunk. He
hung up on you, Jesse.
You hung up. I just watched you do it.
I swear to God.
I just watched you click the end button.
He just said, I'll hang up on you. I was hovering.
Just watched you click the end button.
Jesse, I didn't click the N word.
You were so full of shit.
I'm actually being serious.
Yeah.
Drunk will confirm it in the chat. Donations. Oh, hold on. We got a subscriber over here. Steve Dickin Jesus Anderson has just subscribed. Yes.
Wonderful.
How about that? Welcome to the family, Steve. Steve Dickin. Steve Dickin Jesus? Is Steve's dick in Jesus?
Super chat.
Jean-Paul Escoutes.
Ellen has an ankle monitor. That means house arrest. Means she's a danger to the public. Probably got scooped up in the mass pedo ring arrests.
Ellen who?
Ellen DeGeneres.
What? She's an ankle... What? Ankle monitor?
Yeah, you know, there's like no stories on it. There's like one YouTube video where they kind of caught the like bulge in her pants from an ankle, from where her ankle is, but it's not even, it's too high up, first of all. And second,
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, no, there's no reports on it, so I wouldn't jump to that.
Khabib Nurmagomedov. What? Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Hello, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Wonderful.
What up? Welcome to the family. All right, let's open those phone lines up as people are pouring in. The subscribers are just coming in by the droves. Listen, you got no UFC, but we're going to give you all the news we can. When the UFC comes back, you join the party, fight reactions, all that stuff. All right, the number is 516-522-0267. You ready, Jesse?
It's the knitter.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Jesse.
Yo,
what's up,
How
Ann?
you guys doing?
And what did you think of our movie poster?
That was cool. I
Right?
love it.
It was friggin'
That turned
awesome.
out great.
The social distancing. I can't talk.
No, it's not it's just social distancing.
Yeah.
Coming soon to theaters near you.
It's going to be a hot movie, man.
It's already here.
It's very dramatic,
In
this
my
movie.
state.
You going to see it?
6 feet apart. Yeah, 6 feet apart from everybody. Yep. You
Oh,
sit
man.
here, you sit here.
It's a badass movie. Look out.
Yes.
That shit's coming.
Come on, look at that. I mean, come on. I mean, look at that. How could you know? I want to see that movie. I mean, come on.
Listen, I think it's going to be a blockbuster. I think it's going to be one of the sellouts for 2020. It's already got a nomination for an Oscars documentary feature. So I have a feeling this is going to be a huge blockbuster.
Oh, 100%.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it as soon as wow. That is yes, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
bucks,
And
big money
Chris
coming out of that
up
movie.
there with
No
the
one's going to be in the movie
statue.
theaters because of the coronavirus.
But now they're releasing it on what? What is it called, Moss? VOD?
on VHS.
No, VOD or something like that.
Look at this, Jesse. 80%. And what do you think about this? Should the UFC 249 proceed as planned? And 80% says, yeah, go for it. What percentage you in?
Yes. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Go for it, Jesse.
Move forward. Yep. Hell yeah. With the way everything that's going on, we need something.
Right? Fuck
And
their
get
lives.
Trash bag. I mean, come on, people.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about
Come
their
on.
lives.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
That's right. We gotta. It's gonna make everybody feel better. It's like you guys doing this. It makes me feel better. It kind of gets my mind off of it because it is kind of. I am kind of worried. So
What
it
do you-
kind of gets my mind off of it for a couple hours. I mean, call me stupid. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna get through this. Well, I got asthma, so I'm not really getting around. So.
What are we worried about now? Like, so are you worried about this thing getting to you?
Well, yeah, I have asthma, so I'm not exactly.
No.
Ann, are you going to die on us?
No, I'll be fine.
You better not. If you die on us, I'm going to be pissed. If you fucking die, I'm going to be so goddamn mad. I'm going to beat the shit out of Jesse.
And I never knew you had asthma.
Yeah.
Aw. I just want to come hug you right now. Poor baby.
And I'm going to spoon you. As Jesse's hugging you front, I'm going to spoon you from behind.
Wow. Okay, I'll be feeling really good then. I'll be sucking on that inhaler.
Bring that inhaler. We'll put some CBD in that
I can
inhaler.
just see it now. She's using the inhaler as you're right behind her. She's like, it's Moss.
Man, oh man. Yeah, rest up. Is Mike working?
Yeah, he's still working, so that's good.
Oh, okay, good. So, but I mean, is he safe though? What do they have him doing?
Yeah, he's safe. They have him apart, their feet apart when they're 6 feet when they're at the tables and so on and so forth. Yes, so.
All right, at least they're taking precautions. Over here, all the jobs, my brother and my friend that works for the electric company, like they don't get, there's no social distancing. They're literally just throwing them together. They're teaming them up in cars. They're going into picking up trash and no fucks given, no gloves, no masks. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane.
Really?
It is insane over here in New York. Yeah. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Poor New York.
It's unbelievable.
Well, Washington up above us, they, Oregon, for them.
Yeah, it's bad
So
over
we're
there.
just following suit.
Right? It's bad over there too.
Just our beaches were full of everybody down at the coast. I'm like, what are you people doing?
Well, like partying?
Like
they did in Miami
yeah,
too.
they're just just on our own coast. It was a beautiful weekend, spring break, and everybody decided, I guess, to go down to the coast to all the communities. And our little coastal communities were very upset and put an order out and kicked them all out.
Man, I mean that's messed
They're
up.
not allowed back in. No tourists.
Oh yeah, because they're just bringing more shit in. They got to lock it down.
Yeah.
You see any tanks in the streets or anything? Any of that cool stuff?
Well, no tanks yet. Our guards on hold over, but we did see it. I guess they call it normal to transport army equipment. From tanks to everything was on this train going along, open train. So you can see it all.
So I just want to point out, this is completely irrelevant, but I think I have a problem because I've gotten so used to hanging up on people, I actually considered hanging up on Ann.
We're having a conversation.
I actually considered taking the mouse and being like, beep. Oh, sorry, Ann.
We're having a nice conversation. I am interested in this coronavirus talk.
It's a problem, Moss.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm getting so used to hanging up on people that now.
Well, what if people hang up on you while you're talking?
I just want to hang up.
Oh my god!
On everyone.
And all right, well, listen. Any MMA because she's foaming. She's like, asthma, fuck off. Oh man.
Did you just say fuck off?
No, she said asthma.
No.
She's like, asthma, go fuck yourself for your asthma.
I'm having trouble breathing.
Could you believe this? Oh god.
Oh, don't mess with her asthma, Moss.
Yeah.
God, leave her. Stop. So you're gonna get her all worked up.
You just said you were gonna hang up on poor Ann. All right, Ann. Listen, wrap it up.
Hey, I gotta give a shout out to one of your sponsors, Mystic Roots.
Woo!
Because they're awesome.
Yeah.
Because they sent me a sample.
Oh, nice.
You're
the
awesome,
drops.
man.
Yes.
Oh, the drops
It was
are
really
great.
nice of them.
Have you tried the drops yet?
Yes, I tried the drops. It works good.
Nice. Yeah, it cools you down. Go right. It's good for helping you sleep. It's great.
Yep.
All right. Well, Ann,
sleep like a baby.
out like a light. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad glad they hooked you up. They are really cool people, Mystic Roots. Really cool. All right, Ann.
Yes,
Listen,
they are.
Jess wants you to come.
I love you, Ann. I love you.
I love you guys too.
All right.
Bye,
Have
Ann.
a great night.
Beep.
Bye.
All right. There's Ann. Jesus, Jesse. Fucking
Oh
Ann.
God, I'm like, I want to hang up on people now.
Ancy. All right. Well, we got 30 minutes to kill. Give us a call, 516-522-0267.
Make it spiffy.
7. Talk to us. I want to hear some coronavirus shit, though. I'm down for that.
I love Ann. I didn't know she had asthma. That actually makes me kind of sad. I saw Boss like dropping jokes in there because like, oh, asthma, and he's like making the hug emoji and stuff. But like, I actually like I didn't know she had asthma, and it makes me, just want to hug her.
Listen, poor Ann. Poor Ann.
She's got to be careful with this thing going around.
Yeah, you gotta stay in. Do what they tell you. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Keep your distances. Hopefully Mike is safe. Yeah, it's scary times.
Shopping during a
pandemic.
But we're not scared over here. We're MMA holes.
Fuck guys. I want fucking chicken wings but I'm on a diet. Fuck bro.
Well, you shouldn't have anyone make your food anyways because it's Corona time.
Man, you're on a diet? This is the worst time for a diet. This is, Connor, fuck the diet. Listen, this is the worst time for that. I am just going to town. I'm eating anything. Give me the chocolate.
No, you're not. I'm
Give me
keeping
the
you on
ice
a
cream.
healthy diet.
Whatever you put in my. I just had a bowl of chili. That's just the size.
It's
of
healthy.
a mountain
I made it
bowl.
healthy for you. Low sodium, beans.
Listen, there's no one human being should eat as much chili
turkey. I
as
made
I
it
had
with
today.
turkey instead of beef.
Just eat.
Very healthy chili.
This is the time to eat. if you're gonna chow down, coronavirus it up, because you don't know if this thing's for real and it takes us all out. At least you had some good food.
I've had so many friends so far on Facebook say like, "Oh, fuck my summer body this year. The 2020 summer body is out of the window." Like nobody gives a fuck this year because everyone's on lockdown, so they're all just depressed eating because they're stuck inside. So you're not gonna see a single summer body this year.
Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of fatties. It's all good though. Moss, the UK lockdown. We can get arrested. All shops that don't sell essentials are closed. In my M8 sent me, or mate sent me, excuse me, a pic of 20 tanks on the freeway. Yeah, there's tanks all over the place.
That's what they're doing in Oregon right now. And in New York, they released the National Guard today in New York. Well, National Guard's already been here, but they released a whole bunch of National Guard here.
And Khabib went home to Russia, Mother Russia, in a tank. That's actually a real picture of Khabib driving to Russia in a tank.
Yep.
Jesse had an exclusive. This is from the paparazzi. The paparazzi, Jesse.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Jokes.
201, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hello, it's Aiden.
What's up, Aiden?
So, I'm very excited for UFC 249.
Okay.
How excited are you?
And I just want to know, what are your guys' picks?
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Listen, if you want to make some money,
what?
Tony, don't listen to Jesse. She's delusional. Wait, hold on. We got a donation there.
All right.
There is no summer 2020, bitches. Moss, you look hella pretty tonight. # no homo, boy, don't be gay with it. Say no to gay Jesus, people. Yo, JVH, what's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook. I like cooking chicken marsala. I find that very fun.
But you never cook that.
Because we never have everything for it.
Oh.
If you want to go give me some sherry wine and mushrooms.
Shit. Yo, make that shit. All right, Aiden, what's going on, man?
So, I have a deal.
Okay.
If Khabib wins, I will donate $100.
No, you will not.
Aiden, don't donate $100, man. How old
You're
are you?
going to get in trouble.
Unless you steal from your mom, then you can do it. No. How old are you, Aiden?
13.
All right. Yeah, you can't be donating.
And for everyone in the chat saying this is Justin, this is not Justin. This is Aiden. They're two different people.
All right, I'll take it. No. Aiden, listen. How about this? Wait, so who do you think is going to win?
Tony.
You think Tony's going to win?
No way.
Okay, how about this? Aiden, if Tony wins, you get a shirt. If Khabib wins, you get
nothing.
You have to unsubscribe to the show. No. Get the hell out of here. No. We'll give you a shirt if Tony wins. Now, what happens if Khabib wins?
If Khabib
what
wins,
does Aiden have to
I
do?
get to throw it in your face, and you get to feel the power of what it's like to have something thrown in your face for the first time as a new generation
that won't
individual.
That won't happen. Get teabag.
Oh shit!
Did you say get teabag?
He's got the shit talk.
Oh my God!
He hung up.
This kid's vicious. We just said we'll give him a shirt, and he's like, teabag.
I'm gonna let him have it. When Khabib wins, I'm gonna fucking let him have it.
Holy shit, Jesse, you're gonna get teabagged.
Listen, you can talk like that all you want. When Khabib wins, you'll feel it.
That's
feel
a true
the wrath.
MMA hole right there. I'm proud of that kid.
JBH making the course great again. Reminds me of old school DJ Star and Buckwild on Hot 97
Someone
when
has to
people
do
would
it.
call in with nothing to talk about or couldn't hold a conversation. Click. Fuck out of here. Big call back.
Oh man.
Someone has to do it. It's about time. I'm tired of losing my mind every Monday night. So
yeah.
Now it's cracking time, Moss, on the phone calls.
Okay.
I hang up on everybody, even asthma patients.
Well, you just got teabagged on, so you should have hung up on him.
No, he said get teabagged.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Bitch, I just want to say I agree with you. I think Khabib's going to throw down a devastating whooping on Tony Ferguson.
Okay, drunk. Thank you.
516-522-02.
I love you, drunk.
67. You know what the problem is?
What?
He has that sound in the background. I don't know what that is.
No, it's his voice. His voice is so distinct.
No, but the sound he has a distinct, like there's a fan on in the background, I think what it is. So every time he calls, you hear.
He said, "What are you doing?" That wasn't me. That was definitely you.
You hear the fan in the background, you know it's him. All right, hold on a second. What we got here?
201, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Get teabagged. Bounce.
What do you say?
Get teabagged. Bounce, Jesse.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Aiden, I can't wait to fucking rub this shit in your face.
Oh, man.
12 or not.
Man, could you believe this, Jesse?
617, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind? Okay. 516.
I think that was the coronavirus again calling in.
0267.
The hell was that? The laugher has called in.
It was the Joker.
That was the laugh. The laughter. The holy laughter. All right, give a call. Coronavirus Monday.
No caller, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
You know what? I'm torn. I'm rooting for this Khabib or for Tony. I don't know who to root for. On the one hand, you got the fake Russian, Khabib, the Dagestani, the fake Russian. But I like his style. I like what he does. He's you know what he's gonna do, and he goes out there and does it. He straight up ragdolls people, puts them against the cage, takes them down, and smash. And when you got Tony, you got USA Wrestling. He's got the USA Wrestling tat on his leg. He was born and bred in the American wrestling system. If it wasn't for that wrestling system, he wouldn't be shit. So it looks like it's coming down to Tony Ferguson. I'm rooting for the American. I like Khabib. I like his style, but he's a fake Russian.
Oh my God!
I'm not gonna root for no fake Russian Dagestani.
What about Tony being a fake Mexican though?
It don't matter. He's American.
All of a sudden, it doesn't matter.
All right.
He's
Thanks,
American, and he was raised as Ferguson, his stepdad. He took his stepdad's last name.
Mm-hmm.
He's Scottish, so he's honorary.
Okay.
He's an honorary Aryan.
Thanks,
Where's
Kevin.
this logic?
All right. So
where the fuck is this logic?
You know
coming
what though?
from?
This is good phone calls. I want to know who you're rooting for. When you call up, let us know who you're rooting for because it looks like, if you're just jumping in, it looks like Tony Khabib is going down. Dana White says it's 99.9% a go. Where is the location? We're not sure. Khabib went back to Russia. So when you call up, who are you rooting for? Jesse, who are you rooting for?
Well, you already know, Moss. What kind of question is that?
Okay. Now in the chat, Iron Cowgirl Bree says this, Jesse. This is breaking news.
Khabib versus Ferguson scheduled for UFC 249 has been postponed. New target date is for late October, per Dana White. False!
What do you think, Jess?
Falsified information.
What? You think this is fake news?
Yes.
All right, Jesse's going to research this. Is this fake news, chat? Is Iron Cowgirl, she full of shite? Or is she telling us the real news?
Falsified information.
Oh, Iron Cowgirl.
Seriously, that wasn't me. Poor guy.
You're so full of shit, man.
Thank you for the donation.
Oh, man.
All right. What's the verdict, Jesse? Fake news?
Fake news. I just looked it up. Falsified information.
Hold on. Let's look at Brett. Let's look at Big Brett. Nah, looks like fake news.
Falsified
ARIEL.
information.
Looks like fake news.
Moss, type 3.
Looks like CNN. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fake.
Does not look.
Fake news. Why give the attention, Moss?
How dare you? Look at this. Imprint has just subscribed to the MMA Holes. All the people are coming in tonight and subscribing to the greatest channel in the world.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub.
Shopping during a pandemic.
Hey, let's go shopping, Jesse.
I respect Khabib. He fights for his country, family, and he is a savage.
Yes.
But JBH, nobody has ragdolled Tony. Tony thrives where Khabib is dominant. This will be the best lightweight fight of all time.
True.
Love you, JBH. I respect for me, Tony.
Ooh, Jesse, a lot of people are going for Team Tony. We want you to call in.
I can't wait to rub it in all your motherfucking faces on the night of UFC 249.
super chat.
I've came for the Dragon Balls with New Zealand Deuce. Thank you for the donation.
Is that New Zealand?
I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just going New Zealand Deuce. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
All right, let's open those phone lines back up. How about that? Who's going to win?
How about them apples?
Who's going to win? Tony or Khabib? Who are you working for? Working for?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Who does number 2 work for? Who are you rooting for? Tony or Khabib? Call us up. Let us know.
516-522-0267. 760, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yo, Scotty Miller.
What's up, Scotty?
It's Khabib time, motherfucker!
Yeah, baby! Must play the music! It's Khabib time! Scotty Miller! With Khabib time! Moms, you can't ruin the celebration song. Scotty Miller! With Khabib time! Moms!
What happened?
All right, Scotty, what's on your mind?
He's off. He's gone.
Oh.
You scared him away. All right, 516-522-0267. We have one Khabib. Notch it down on the paper.
What? Are we really going to do this?
Yeah. Who's going to win? Who are the people rooting for?
There's 200 people watching.
We're taking phone calls right now.
God.
We want to know, who are you rooting for? Team Khabib, Team Tony.
Take a poll.
It's going live.